Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my makeup in alphabetical order. I've not seen anyone do this video. I am currently filming this on the 25th of March, so if anyone's stolen this idea by the time this goes up, just know I had the idea first, okay? So basically today I'm going to be doing it in alphabetical order, so I'll be doing concealer first, then blush, then bronzer, like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean, cool. Simple video to understand, but I thought it would be fun to try. So without further ado, I'm going to get straight on into it. So I'm going to start with concealer, and I'm going to be using the collection Lasting Perfection in Zero Ultra Fair today. The Makeup Revolution one is out everywhere, and so I got this, and this is their new shade, which is lighter than their number one, because that one was too dark for me. So I've got this one, and this one is a really good match for me actually. The reason why the Makeup Revolution one runs out so quickly is there's 6ml in this tube, 6.5ml in this tube, 3.5ml in the Makeup Revolution tube, like half the amount of product. If they even doubled the amount of product and made the Makeup Revolution one like £6, I'd still buy it, and then at least it would last longer, because right now it runs out within like 3 weeks, and then everywhere you go it's out of stock. I don't know, I might have had another reaction to something because my skin's going all puffy and red. I honestly don't know, and it's going really dry again, but it's not just here this time, it's on my chin, it's up this cheek and across my forehead. I know what's doing it as well. It's one of my skincare products because one of the ingredients in it is known to dry skin out, and I use it every single day, but I also use a really intense moisturiser with it. So, and it does go away after 2 or 3 days, but I'm needing to do days where I'm not using it because it's drying my skin out so much. Oh, it's just going through a bad patch at the moment. Okay, that's concealer. Next up, I'm going to move on to blush. I'm going to be using the collection Soft Glow Blush in Bashful. This shouldn't be too bad, apart from you're not going to be able to see it after I put the foundation over the top. But it might cling a bit because I've not put powder on and I'm putting it straight on like my skin. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. No way to not know what I mean. Hold up. Why did I put concealer on first when C's after being alphabet? Here, I wrote it all down on my phone, like alphabetical order, and concealer was at the top. Right, let's pretend I haven't done concealer. I'm going to do the B, and then we'll move back to concealer. Okay, so I'm going to use this blush, and hopefully it won't like cling up onto any dry patches or like stick to the concealer I put underneath it. It's sort of clinging around my nose here. I look a bit like a clown. This is the amount I normally put on, but with like my other blush, but this one is extremely pigmented. Like, I tap it in and so much comes onto the brush, and I made myself look a bit like a clown. It's also clung around my nose here, and I don't even know how I got blush down here, but there's gonna be what's it called, foundation over the top anyway, so you won't be able to see it. Fingers crossed. Next up, onto bronzer. I'm going to be using my little bronzer out of my Makeup Revolution Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in Ultra Fair C01. On bare skin, look how orange that looks. But when I put it on, I put the exact same amount as I normally put on top of foundation, and it normally looks so much nicer than that. So next up is supposed to be concealer, but I obviously forgot. Maybe I'm gonna prime my eyelid with it. Okay, so I think we're moving on to eyebrows next. Yeah, and I'm gonna be boring and just use my e.l.f. little eyebrow pomade. Let's go. I'm hoping that I can wear this out, so I know that I'll have all my makeup done. The contour and blush you won't be able to see, but I'm hoping that everything else turns out alright, and then I can just add contour and blush on top of the foundation and then wear it out. I'm hoping. I'm hoping, man. Because concealer's already been, it doesn't mean that I can't carve my eyebrows out with concealer, or is it because I've already done concealer I can still use the concealer? I'm gonna go with because the concealer's already had its turn. I can't use the concealer anymore, I think. So if I make a mistake on my eyebrows, I'm gonna have to clean it up with like foundation later on or something like that. I'm not, but not concealer, because concealer's already been. Do you know what I mean? This eyebrow is probably one of the best eyebrows I've ever done. You can't really see it on camera. The shape is decent, but the gradient at the front looks really, really good. Not blowing my own trumpet. Did you just see how dark it's gone? The sun's just went behind a cloud. Well, not over here. So that brow is definitely not the most terrible eyebrow I've ever done. But I really do need to match it up to the other one. Like, I need to start out the top of it here, and I need to start out the arch because it's a lot thicker than that brow. That's what it always ends up being, because this eyebrow's got a lot more of a natural shape that I can follow, but this one I have to make the shape myself, and I always make it a bit thicker down here, so I always need to run over it with concealer and sort out the arch, which obviously I can't do. So when I do my foundation, I'm going to take a little brush and try carve that one out a little bit more. But right now we're going to be moving on to eyeshadow, and this is my first time using this palette. This is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Neutrals 2 palette. This is what it looks like. It's got mattes, it's got a couple of shimmer shades, and then there's this shade down here which you swatch and it's almost like a foiled eyeshadow. It's really, really pretty. So I'm just going to start off by doing some transition shades through my... What is this light on my face? Oh, it's this here, it's reflecting off my mirror. Oh, it's still not any better. Right. Okay. Oh my god, it's still there. What is it? Oh, it's my window up there. Right, okay. Right, ignore that. So I'm going to start off by using this brown here. This is a lot warmer than the other browns. I might add a little bit of this one in, I'm not too sure. And then I'm also going to try build up this orangey one. And these are just some transition shades into my crease. Wow, that's pigmented. Wow. So far I have just done the brown, but it's such a nice brown shade that I just went to town with it, and I started off really light and it's just got so much darker. So I'm just going to add that orange shade I talked about a little bit more in the outer corner and through the crease a little bit more, and I'm just going to try buff it like really, really out to make sure that the edges are more seamless. I originally wanted to go for quite a pinky purple look, and I really wanted to choose this shimmer down here, but I have gone for such a orange brown look. I don't know if it's really going to blend in, but I'm going to give it a shot, I think. I feel like I really want to take this pinky sort of raspberry shade, I'd maybe call it. This one here is so gorgeous, and it's like, it's really weird, but it's making me hungry looking at it. And I'm going to try put this on my outer corner and maybe through the inside of my crease. I'm not too sure. I'm going to give it a go. Oh, wow. Right, that's pigmented. Oh, oh. So I've done that pink shade, mostly focusing it on my outer sort of lid corner kind of space. Don't think I'm going to use the purple shade. I was going to put it on top of the colour I just placed down, but I'm liking the way the eye look's looking at the moment, so I'm not going to chance it. I'm going to now just put shimmer all over my lid, but before I put the shimmer on, I'm just going to put this white shade where I'm going to put the shimmer and maybe a bit higher, sort of neaten it up and make it look a bit less messy, maybe. So that's the white shade sort of placed down. I did take it up quite far, but then I ran over the sort of edges where it met the pink and over the crease where it met the sort of browny shade with the two brushes I used to apply the two different colours, and what was left on the brushes sort of blended the white and the colour together, if you get what I mean. So now I'm just going to take this sort of shimmery, it looks quite champagne-y in there, but when swatched it comes up with a lot more of a peachy sort of undertone, and I'm going to put that all over my lid where I applied the white shade. It doesn't look as peachy as it does when you swatch it, but it is showing up like a pinky sort of white on my eye. And lastly, I'm just going to blend it all through one more time and try and make it as seamless as possible. So that is the eye look done. I really like it. It's got quite an orangey undertone from when I added that brown and that orange, but because I've added the pink over the top and the because I've added the pink in the outer corner and the shimmer I used is got quite a pinky reflect, the look ties together really nicely, and I really like this look. Is after E. F? Are we on foundation? I think we might be. Foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Foundation. I need the lighter shade in this because this oxidizes quite badly on me, and it's also quite a pink toned shade. They didn't have any of the shade that I needed when I went in store, so I was like, this will do. I'm gonna use a little brush and act as if it was concealer and clean up the edge of my eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna clean up the top of my brow. I'm not going to do the underneath because I'll get it all over my eyeshadow. The way I've been liking doing my foundation recently is I sort of buff it in with this brush first, but because this brush needs a wash, it's like absolutely disgusting, so it leaves it a bit streaky because like there's so much like when I go like that it stays in the same place. It's absolutely disgusting, so it doesn't blend it out as nicely as I would like it. So then I go back over it with a beauty blender and it gets the coverage, but it also gets like the flawless kinda look. This is why I hate doing my eyebrows first. I don't mind the eyeshadow, but doing my eyebrows first, it's like I have to do Tetris in between my eyebrows and the foundation. I'm now gonna go in with my damp beauty blender and just press it into my skin. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pump like almost half a pump out on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna use this under my eyes because I didn't get right under there because the brush is too big. I'm gonna use this under my eyes with this flat brush and clean up the edges of my eyeshadow. I'm gonna take a little bit and just go around the outside the top of this brow here because a little bits of the pomades came off onto my skin. I think we're on to highlighter. And today I've decided, oh no wait, I need to buff this down my neck before it oxidizes. So I won't be, because I can't put powder straight on, so it's going to oxidize more quickly. Decided to use the sleek little thing, what's it called? It's the highlighting palette in Celestial, and I'm going to be mixing the two shades at the bottom, the yellow and the orange shade. I'm going to put this on really gently because I don't want it to rub any of the foundation off, seeing as I haven't powdered. Can you see that on camera? I don't think you can. Oh, you can see it a little bit on this side. This highlight is super blinding. There we go. Next is lipstick. Where's the one I chose gone? No. Didn't know what lipstick I wanted to wear, but I'm pretty sure this will go nice with it. In fact, no, I want to change this because I really like the colour of this lipstick. It's just the formula. It's like one of those formulas where it shows up all the cracks in your lips and it kind of has a weird line here, like it looks cakey on top of your lips, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go change this one. Yep, right. So it's boring, but you know what, I always do this look on my eyes, right? I always do warm orange shades, and I don't have any lipsticks that go with it, so I feel like they don't complement the colours, I don't know. But I'm going to be using my Revolution Ultra HD matte lip colour in the shade Embrace. There we go, I kind of blotted it out a little bit with my finger. But next up, I believe we're on to mascara, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Miss Baby Roll Mascara. And then last but certainly not least, we have powder, and I'm going to be using my Rimmel Match Perfection powder. I'm actually so excited to get this on my face because I hate not having a powdered face. I don't know how I could live without having powder. Like the people who don't powder their face when they're wearing makeup, like, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry, but what is wrong with you? So there we go, that is the finished look. I'm so happy with how the eyes turned out. My skin looks a little bit flat because I don't have any bronzer or blusher on, but I really like the way this look turned out as a whole. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to see more content from me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!